Hey guys, it's a hot day today. I have a few printouts that my doctors gave me, and one of them was talking about post-surgical diets and how you can maintain a good gut movement or having good BMs after surgery. You know, after surgery, your whole digestive system slows down because of your anesthesia, for one, your pain meds, your codeine, or whatever you get during and after surgery, your hospital stay. And I got a lot of pain meds and I got muscle relaxants. I'm not a slow gut person. I eat a lot of fiber, so I didn't really have a problem, but a lot of people have this issue. So I got a whole printout from them with stuff that you could take. I have Smooth Move Tea. I'm gonna put a picture right there. And Metamucil, Benefiber, the whole fiber stuff you could get over the counter. And there is Fiber One bars with 9 grams of fiber. Those are pretty good. And you drink a lot of water. That is the key. Also, keep your exercises going. Do a lot of walking. If you're in pain, you know, we gotta sleep off that med that we take for pain. But as soon as you feel like you can and you're up to it, get moving. Moving, hydration, and fiber. That is the main thing you need to have to stay regular and to not get constipated with all these meds. So, okay, again, we're going to do some post-mastectomy exercises. My doctor gave me a whole package of stuff to work on. So I've been doing them for a few days now. Plus, I'm pretty tough. So I haven't been laying down. I've been doing them and integrating them in my daily activities. So it's been going good. So it's a whole package. You have stuff you can start. They recommend that you start exercises 2 weeks post-op after your surgery. So my doctor suggests pick 4 exercises 3 times a day and 10 repetitions. But she also recommends that you know your tolerance level. If you feel at any time that you can't do it or it's too much pain, take a break and go back at it. So here we have our first set. This one is pretty tough. Like doing this 2 weeks post-op, you feel it, and I don't know. I'm kind of caught between whether you should wait or not, because you're still pretty sore. But here we go. I could do here. So your arms are here. You bring them together. You feel it. You bring them as wide apart as you can. Together, apart. You feel the pain right here. You feel it under your arm. I mean, if you don't exercise on a regular basis like me, you know, you feel it extra. But it seems easy to do when you haven't had your chest basically cut off. But let me tell you, it hurts. So you do 10 repetitions of that. I've done it a couple of times today already, so I'm just showing it to you. You can hold. Something that I've been doing lately is holding as close together as I can and then as wide apart as I can. it does leave a toll. You do have to take meds. I suggest you take meds before you attempt this, because you do feel it. Another one is holding your arm out straight and making circles. It's pretty simple. You know, you could do clockwise or counterclockwise, but you get it. You do 10 repetitions. I do 5 in one direction and 5 in the other direction. So kind of gives you, you know, a nice little balance. There's some, if you feel dizzy like me, I am currently anemic. And if you do feel dizzy doing a lot, because if you're doing a lot of exercises and you're heavy breathing, you do get lightheaded. And they have exercises that you can sit down and do. For me, I don't have time to be lightheaded and sitting, because my toddler will burst in here and take the light and take the phone and throw a tantrum. So he's sleeping right now though. So I'm in the bathroom, which I hide most of the time. So you sit, you squat. I don't have a chair in here, so you squat. I put one hand on the sink and I raise my arm up, and you can put it to the side as well. You do the same for this side. Then you start extending your arm, go up and down, or you put both arms out and you get the drift. That's a good one for sitting down. I have another sitting down one, which is pretty good. You feel the muscles in your chest like it's gonna rip out. So do this. Start out soft. Start out with smaller amounts. So you sit. You have your hands down on the desk. You pull your arms back, out, back, out, back. You can put it as far back as you can tolerate, and then you can put it down, up, down, up, down, up, out. In different variations. You can stand as well, but the goal is to get your arm back to kind of exercise these muscles right here. And this is the other one. Stuff we used to do while holding dumbbells. See, I'm kind of admiring my boobs too. So it is a good exercise. I'm out of breath and I'm sweaty a little bit. But there's another one that can be performed either sitting or standing that does pull a little bit on your muscle. So this is how it is. Down. You can switch arms. You could pull it as your arms as far in your back as possible, and that is painful. There's this cool one that I learned. This is the one I actually started with, because when you're reaching for stuff in the cupboard, say you want to get a glass or a teacup and there's no one there to pull it down for you, this is the best one I've had to do that wasn't like an exercise. Put your hand on the cupboard or on a wall. Then look, this is how far your hand is. You can't just push your arm up there a week or so after surgery. It's painful. Your arm doesn't stretch all the way up. You can't just shove it up there. So you creep it up. This is something I've been doing, and my son enjoys that too. So we call it the creepy crawly exercise. You slide it down the wall. So you do it for both arms. We do it for both arms up. And now we stretch out. And put it back together. Out. Together. Down. So the most important exercise that my breast surgeon advised me to do on my first week visit, my first post-op visit, was to do a around the moon or sunrise exercise. Let's see. I could do it now with ease because I've been using my arms a lot. 1 week after surgery, you can't. People don't do that. That is stuff that's painful. That is unheard of. You don't even think you can do it. But after doing those little baby crawls and reaching for stuff or stretching to pick stuff up, especially if you have a kid, it comes quickly and easily. So my sunrise is easy, and I'm 2 weeks post-op, so don't forget your wall climbs as starter exercises before you even attempt the sunrise. You could do, this is another good one. You find a corner at an angle, one arm here and one arm over here, and you go out. So you want to have both your arms at 90-degree angles, and then you do like a Michael Jackson dance. With this, you're working your chest wall muscles, and those are the ones that are sore the most, and those are the ones that hurt the most when you're sleeping, sitting up, walking, even using the toilet. Pull your arms back to use the toilet. Trust me, that first week, you never thought you'd have problems wiping your butt until you've had this surgery. It sounds funny, but it is a struggle. So I'm sweaty. It's hot. It's hot right now. And I've completed the basic exercises for week 1 and week 2 post-op. I hope this helps. And the next set of exercises is basically doing whatever you want. That's basically doing every exercise except lifting weights. You still can't lift weights for 6 to 8 weeks after surgery. It's not recommended. There's nothing that says you can't, but it's not recommended medically to lift weights. But we could do basically any tolerable exercise in 4 weeks. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helps. Bye.